So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
Let's go.
And there's the bell to start the round. Punch, counter punch. Nice punch. Jab misses. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
Are we about to see a first round knocked down hard? I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heel, but look at, it's just there. There's no defense.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Hey, those punches add up. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where, and what a shock, another clinch.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Hook misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Why weren't they more cautious? Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is...
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Looks like they're out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping.
A wise veteran move there to clinch.
Yeah, you got to clinch. Well, the idea is just to get your opponent to complain to the referee. Get him to complain.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
That counter punch caught him clean. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. They're in trouble. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Go ahead, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how...
Will the referee step in? Do you believe what we are seeing? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Where was the defense? Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And wisely here, they're going to clinch and hold on to stop this offensive onslaught.
Now, sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
What a massive upset this would be. How did they not go down? A chance to make history. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Can't score with that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And they got caught. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's a scoring blow. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice stop, but that won't score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
They're always looking for that KO. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that over and over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.